Good evening, man. This is a mop of a mess going on right now. My oh, closed caption. I always forget about that. So tonight is the night. I hope it's the night that we are able to complete the Master's Boss challenge that I set out a long time ago to do and complete, so we can be done with it. I have loved Titanfall 2, but there's just something about when you keep playing a game over and over and over and over, when it doesn't have change of gameplay and such. It's not like it's a new round of a battle royale or something like that. Instead, it's literally the same campaign over and 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 over. And so I'm looking forward to trying to be able to beat that tonight. We've got, what is it, the Fold Weapon chapter and SLONE. That's what we're doing. That's what we'll be dealing with tonight. And I did. I thought I had it up, but apparently I don't. I did write a devotion that I was going to share last week, but I was unable to stream last week, and so love sharing those as they are shared with me, and just in simply put, don't take it for granted. We think about the mundane activities of every day, the little things that wear on us over and over and over again, and we begin to really only look at all these negatives, and we begin to take the things around us for granted. And what that, the other day when I was I forget what I was reading that made me think about this and made me dwell on this a little bit. It made me think about gratefulness, and have I been grateful for, have I given thanks for even the small things around me in life? Because each and every one of the small blessings matter. It's a blessing after all. And we become complacent, and when we become complacent, it becomes the breeding ground for taking things for granted in our health, in our relationships, in opportunities, in provision, and it's easier. Our tendency is to focus on what's lacking, on the negatives. And myself recently, last week, actually, I think it was last week, 2 weeks ago maybe, I had started to deal with some neck pain and some back up into the shoulder, into the neck, some different pain, and just lately the realization of different stuff with my own health. We can go through life when healthy, not even acknowledging our good health. And that's one thing that was brought to my mind as I started having these pains and different aches, and getting the new DLC package of 32 that I can't return or refund. But we have food on the table, account above zero. There's no red on the ledger. There's nobody hungry in the household. Nobody's freezing cold in the house. Nobody's stuck outside of a house. And we don't even, it seems more often than not, we don't even think about those things when those aren't what's happening. That's the blessing of provision. There's this annoyance and constant frustration of not completing different tasks and projects in life. We take our family for granted when we look at relationships, our beliefs, attending church, freely practicing my faith, freely having that opportunity to practice while many others across the world face persecution. That's the opportunities I have that I see that I've taken for granted. And so, taking things for granted removes us from the gratefulness and the thankfulness that we're to live in, and that brings us ultimately into, it's the key to joy. Gratitude is the key to joy. When we have gratitude in our relationships, we find joy and have stronger relationships. We have positive outlook in life. We have better brain space, better mental health, and we have to shift our perspective and really work on that. I've had to look at that myself over the past 2 weeks, spending some thought on everyday occurrences, embracing simple pleasures, finding the beauty in the mundane, see how it all fits together, just dwell in the awe of how it does, because we don't always understand how. You think of a manual car, and you have to shift to drive. And in my experience, when I would try to work a manual car, it was always hardest to get into first gear, and then going first to second, second to third, third to fourth, like that. Those were simple, but getting going, getting through the clutch and the gas to get into first gear was always the hardest. And so we have to. It takes a little bit of work for us to shift our perspective towards gratefulness, to spend some thought on everyday occurrences, to embrace those simple pleasures, to do those things. We take it for granted when it's easy. Granted. Anybody else say granite, like the stone? I've noticed I do that sometimes. We take it for granted when it's easy. We forget when it's hard. We're to give thanks in all circumstances. That's what 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says. Give thanks in all circumstances. This is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Practicing gratitude in ease prepares us for gratitude in adversity. You think about practicing that manual car, practicing shifting and driving in an empty parking lot, right? Empty streets, side streets, parking lots, etc. Versus if you were to try to learn how to drive in busy traffic. In difficulty, it keeps focus, it keeps cool, builds resilience, holds us in joy, and more. And my personal story includes difficulties that have brought me to gratitude for who God is, for what He has done for me, for how He's carried me through those hardships in life and shaped me by them. All have led to joy and peace in life that carries me through literally every day. Gratitude is great, but gratitude to God is best, and giving thanks to the being who gave the good thing is the ultimate practice of gratitude. Every good and perfect gift is from above. I'm gonna, these are random boom, 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 like thoughts that I remember I was writing down, and in this idea of taking things for granted, returning to gratefulness. And my plan is to put them together to actually have a formulated devotion and encouragement video for those of faith, but also even for those who just need to be encouraged to change perspective, change thought. Our approach to life remains the same if we don't change something, right? So if we're having difficulties in our lives, change is necessary, right? Change if we want to see any kind of movement, change is necessary. Yeah, but that's just a touch on some of what I had for that, and I look forward to being able to actually create into something more, a more fun, and open. Keep saying a lot, I notice. So, into a video. Let me finish my thought there. Hey, I fixed something. I tried to re-get it going on my Stream Deck because I haven't really used this in a while. I haven't really reset it back up or anything like that. Oh yeah. I really hope somebody just clicked into stream and that's what popped up and that's what they saw. Cause that would be funny. Oh man. So really, from that, the thought comes to, what have you been taking for granted in life, and how can you practice gratitude? Boom. I'm gonna pin that. Booyaka. Booyaka. So, let me see. We're not gonna do that yet. I've got to grab this. Anybody else experience the issues today? There was I think Google Authenticator was down to be able to log into Google products and also even into Meta. So like Facebook, Instagram, things like that. It was because of, to my understanding, it was because there was a Google authentication failure or something like that. Let me see. All right. So what I want to do, guys, I've been working on what I had talked about at the beginning of February. I've been working on here in March. I've been working on, golly, get to it already. Today, Junior. I've been working on scripts for some shorts, some TikToks, and from then down the line, I hope I have definite plans to be able to expand them into actual videos, things on niche, and things on creating a content plan, and things about researching your audience, stuff like that. So I look forward to being able to actually take those from scripts and turn those into videos down the line. So, what are you doing? Excuse me for 1 second, chat. I have a toddler who is running amok. Hi, Chihuahua. So, I've got these different scripts that I've been setting up to do for different shorts and such, that actually, like, what I see happening is it's coming out of the idea of doing a self freshen up challenge, content challenge, looking at ways to be able to freshen up and improve different parts around content for me, whether it has to do with refocusing on certain things or trying new things, whether it's software, hardware, whether it's video related, whether it's streaming related, whether it's any of that. But in the process, what I'm doing is not only for myself do I have this 30-day challenge that's going to take place, but also it's going to be, I want it to be shaped in a way in which anyone else who is either starting into the world of content or in a, the idea of connecting with and giving away for those on low budgets, that has always been a thing close to me because that's been my life, is about, okay, how do you get started in the world of content, in the world of in the world of whether it's streaming or whether it's video creation or any of those kind of things. How do I do that as a small, like as a person on a tight budget? And by budget, I don't mean like on YouTube like, oh, hey, here's a budget PC of $1,500. No, I'm talking like shoestring budget, because that was my story, and that's still my story in many different facets. um, just keeping above water when it comes to different things. But anyway, so that's been a cool thing I have right here. I keep the tab up, to be able to work towards, and then eh, anyway, so I guess I'm just gonna let me check and make sure. I think it's on. We're gonna jump over and we are going to pitter patter. Let's get at her. I will throw this in chat. One of the things I had thrown out there on oh wait, yeah, was this here down here in the corner. We have a sponsor for the next like 25 days. I started it last week, but then things came up. I wasn't able to stream. It's 30 days, so for a month. And it is Factor, and it's a no prep, no cooking, dietitian approved, chef prepared meals that you can be ready with to eat in 2 minutes. I've done this before. My wife and I enjoyed it when we had it. Man, with 2 kids, I'm looking forward to doing it again. And here's the thing. I said about like being able to let the wife cut my hair. She's been saying for a little bit now about you need to get that haircut, and it's getting luscious, but it is getting a lot. But with that, if we hit 10 subs through this goal, if we hit 10, then she will be able to cut my hair on stream. I will let her cut my hair. I'll let her do it. And if we hit 12, then I'll let the toddler join in too. But so through this month we're going to be having that's going to be happening. It's food for you, support the stream in the process. Every single sub that comes through with that, it leads to $100 payout, which is huge, and that is big to being able to finish paying off car loan, own the car, no more debt there, and as well as being able to support the family with movement as we head towards summer, and trying to pay off as well some of the debt from forcing ourselves to go out. We had to go out. We wanted to, but we had to as well go out last year to visit my mom when she was dealing with cancer stuff, as well as my sister graduated and also got baptized when we were out there. That was a surprise to us, but a fun, good surprise. And so we had to take money out on that on a credit card, and so to pay that off would be huge if we could do that as soon as possible. And this something like Factor will be huge in making that happen. But when anybody does it here, you can get 50% off your first Factor box. You can get free wellness shots as well for life using my link. And so I encourage you guys to check that out. The 50% off is huge to be able to get. And you can do is you can get a box and you can choose the lowest amount of orders that show to come. And to just try it out, but also support in the process. And then you can cancel once you receive it if you don't want to do any further with that, or you can, I mean, it's up to you. If you see that you want to do more with it, then by all means, it's all you. But we love having the food pieces like this that are sent right to our door. It makes life so much more simple, especially ones something like Factor. Factor is its own thing. It's on its own level for us because they're already prepared. We can just heat them up 2 minutes, and they're healthy according to dietitian standards. And like it's a really nice thing. We don't have to cook as make sure we have the hour or more, or because usually that's what it takes us when you're trying to interact between two kids and stuff while cooking, etc. So no dishes, like that's huge. Like stuff like this is magnificent, magnificent. So I'm gonna grab my tweet, my tweet. My tweet and throw it. Throw this in a couple places real quick. Alright. Man, we got some Christmas going in the background. Apparently, I just realized that. It's that's funny. We're gonna skip by that. I'd prefer not to be listening to Christmas music right now. I know there's some weirdos out there that would say otherwise. Somebody feels attacked right now. Okay. Sounds like my son is telling my wife a story when he should be in bed. Oh, man. And so, tonight we look to complete. I'm gonna do this as well. Bloop. Tonight we look to complete our run, our master's run, going through all of the levels to go after the bosses on the hardest difficulty in the game of Titanfall 2. And here we're gonna do the fold weapon and take on SLONE. Hopefully it's a little bit easier than Viper was, because Viper was a menace. But anyway, here we go. All right. Booyah. Let's see. Hopefully we're going to take that music down too. All right. Let's see how loud this is. Can we even hear it? Oh, nope, because it's not turned on. It's muted. There we go. All right, let's go to mission select. The fold weapon. Master. Oh no! Axis, can you hear me? Oh man. We're just waiting for this to load. Golly gee willikers, Batman. So I will say, one of the things, like, it'll be renewed tomorrow night. I got you. Axis, good to have you, buddy. Good to see you. We are jumping in right now. By the way, if you weren't here, exclamation point factor or exclamation point haircut. Either way. Whoa. Not yet, Axis. Not yet. I didn't die yet. Made sure it worked. I believe you should be able to do exclamation point death and then, like, in parentheses put 0 and it should reset it, I think is what it is. Let me check. I think it's... No, that's not it. There's a way to reset it. Oh, it's just... Okay. It's exclamation point 0 death. Boom. There we go. Now it's reset. But you weren't here. We are sponsored for the month by Factor. I know I did a poll 2 weeks ago, and one of the other ones went out, but I wasn't able to stream in time to be able to do those other ones. But Factor still remains, and Factor we've had before and have enjoyed before, and also every subscription leads to $100 payout, which will be huge in paying down a couple debts and supporting my family in the here and now. Finishing out our car loan um, should be happening this month, which is huge. And then from there, we have to pay off. We've got to pay off the remaining balance from our trip out to visit my mom with her cancer last year and see my sister graduate and be baptized. So those are some things we're heading for. But with it, if we get to 10 subs, there I have a list. I have a list of incentives, a list of goals, right? If we get to 3 subs, all right, then I will give 1 count or 1 hour of torture delkery, okay? And this will happen every 3 subs. So 3 subs, 6, 9, 12, you get the gist, will mean that there is an hour or 1 count of torture delkery. And the reason why I say 1 count is because this could be something like you need to go learn this dance, or you need to play this scary game, you need to do this silent karaoke. And so obviously I'm not going to do silent karaoke for an hour, but I will do silent karaoke for a chosen song, 1 count, right? I'll do 1 hour of a scary game, that kind of thing. I'll do one dance, that kind of thing. And those are just examples of choices that could be made, but it's intended to be you will have the option of how to torture me. So yeah, that's that. But with it as well, when we hit 5, if we get to 5 subs, I will do a cooking stream. I will set up. We will do a cooking stream. Factor is a ready in 2 minutes, and so what I thought I would try and do is try to see what it would take for me to cook one of their meals. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. Is at 5, if 5 subs happen in, and by 5 subs I'm talking about 5 factor subs happen, there'll be a cooking stream, and I'm going to try and you guys get to see how terrible that situation can be. If we do 7, though, 2 more than that, Lady Delcree will join. She will do the cooking stream with me. All right, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out logistics of how to make that all happen, but that's what we're looking at. If we get to 10 subs, right? We have the 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. We have what happens there, but if we get to 10 subs, then Lady Delcree, come here, come here. She will be allowed to cut my hair. These luscious locks, I will let her cut it. We will set up an opportunity for her to be able to cut it on stream. And if you want something better than that, if we get to 12, if 12 people do their first ever factor order to get some sweet food and support the stream in the process in this month, Lady Delcree and the toddler will both be able to cut my hair. The toddler will join in. You dropped your phone for me zooming in? Oh, what's that? I got it back, Axis. I reset it back up here, like right before stream. I fixed a couple of the connected buttons I used to have from a Stream Deck that I hadn't used in a while. It's back. It's back, baby. Um, so those are some big things, and I know some other people are interested. And I'm gonna make this into a Canva graphic so people can see it. But if we reach 18, if 18 people, these are kind of like reaches of goals, but that's kind of the point. If 18 happen, I will plan a 12-hour stream, and in that 12 hours, there will be 6 counts, or 6 of those 12 hours will be torture delkery. And the furthest one is this. The craziest one is this. If we reach 24 orders, 24 first time orders for Factor, I will plan I I'll figure out logistics. I'll figure out the logistics down the line. 24 subs means 24 hours. You know what I mean? Well, if that happens, I will be forced to figure out the logistics. But that would be like more that would be bigger than I used to make in my from the sponsor. That would be more than I used to make in a month as a youth pastor. um and so that would be huge to supporting family, and there's no doubt I'd be able to tell my wife and be like, hey, this is what our sponsor has blessed us with, and because different people have picked up orders of Factor, there's no doubt she would work with me to be like, all right, let's figure out how you're going to have to do 8 counts of torture delkery as within a 24-hour stream. Yeah. So those are some of the goals. I've got it on a notepad note right here on the computer. I need to turn it into a Canva doc, but there you go. Axis, we got to get the word out. We got to get the word out. Oh man. All right. So now that I got all that out there, let's do this. Hopefully this doesn't take, you know, 2 different streams like Viper did. I'm hoping that this one we can get it done tonight. And then we can move on to something different. AKA, we can try and see if my PC will hold up and play a Plague Tale Requiem starting tomorrow night. That's my goal. All right. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
Your problems are not my concern. Once you have delivered
I forgot about this.
Per your contract, your payment will be transferred.
Okay, Skip.
Just have my money ready. I'll get
Oh,
you
boy.
precious cargo, you useless naff.
Oh, I can't skip.
All right, Titan. You're gonna open up and give me what I want.
Voice command. Not recognized.
Let me just rip it out.
Uh-oh.
Can't risk it. The ark's unstable.
Listen, hero. You have what's mine, and I want it back.
I want it back.
Tell your Titan to open up.
Jason Statham.
BT, open that hatch when this guy's dead.
Still trying to be a hero, eh? I have a lot of dosh riding on this contract, my friend. So tell your Titan, if he doesn't open up, I will shoot you in the head.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Ocular systems. Marginal. Cannot visually acquire pilot.
Uh-oh.
Him up. Do you see him now? Right here, right here. Yeah? You see him now?
Functions compromised by
Severe crash damage. Come on.
I don't care how broken you are. I know deep down, some things still work in there. Now open up, and I'm going to shoot your pilot in the head. You still remember numbers, don't you? I'm going to count to 3.
Oh boy. Trust me.
3.
Nah, that wasn't so hard, was it?
That's the problem with teams.
I forgot
If
about
you don't win
this.
together,
Like, what happens here?
You die together.
Aha! Axis, I have not thought about that, to be honest with you. I did not think about that. The difference, the difficulty is if you're not able to do the factor sub, I completely get that. That's completely fine. I love that you're here first and foremost. But the reason why I don't know if, like, Twitch subs can match that is because the way that Factor is sponsoring this month is for every single sub that happens, every single box or new subscription. So say it's a box purchase of say $30. They're paying for that one. They're paying the stream $100, and so that's where unfortunately I don't think that there's a matching equation, and really the focus then of this, but I haven't the real answer there is I hadn't even thought about that. So so I'll have to think through that over this week to be able to see, like, is there a way for us to be able to match that and still create something that doesn't take away from the other. You know what I'm saying? But I hadn't even thought about that. Is the real answer.
Twilight. Say goodnight.
Alright, get the ark out of here! We're running out of time!
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. For anybody coming in wondering, what? You can be who can how my wife cuts my hair? Exclamation point haircut. All right. I forgot I have to survive through this. I thought there was a way for me to...
Cooper.
Yeah.
Over here. Cooper, I can no longer uphold the mission,
Give it to me.
but you still can. Take the seer kit. It is your best chance for survival.
Oh boy. He dead now. Has anybody in chat never played this? Because the first time, man, I went through this and then got a little bit further in, man, it caught me so off guard. I was like, you get you build such a connection to BT. All right. Survive, evade, resist, escape. Here we go. Oh, I gotta hold it. Oops. This is probably gonna be real difficult, isn't it?
Captain, do you have a fix on that signal?
I've got something, but
I wish I could peek.
cannot confirm.
Rainbow Six Siege kind of thing.
Data core, but it's a weak signal.
Are you sure you have the coordinates? Boost the signal. I need to get through to them.
I saw somebody.
Lock on Cooper's position. He's pulled BT's data core.
Oh, I forgot. They're like homing missiles, aren't they?
Cooper, what's your status? Cooper, how copy?
It's just one Axis. It's based upon new subscribers. So if you subscribe and do that one, that counts you.
BT. Cooper. Cooper, is that you? I'm picking up BT's data core.
Yeah, so it would be 24 total. Yeah. So if somebody wants to have like their mom or their gram or their sister, like then one person can be the catalyst for 4. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it'd be 24 for the 20. You are set for this 24-hour stream. I did not remember it being that easy. On regular, let alone this is supposed to be masters. Sheesh. Oh. I just can't use too many bullets, right? Because I don't want it to run out. Oh wow. One click north. Oh wait. Oh, I can ride it. Let's go. Oh, I thought there were people over there. Hee hee! Kaboo, it's me! I'm telling you guys, double jump ruins me. When I play a game that has double jump in it, and then I go and play another game that doesn't, it ruins me. I got you. I got you. Well, I can tell you one of the things my wife and I really enjoyed about it was just it was a 1 or 2 time thing, like it was for a week or two, and it allowed like the quick meals in pinch scenarios, which is going to be huge for us with 2 kiddos.
You're headed in the right direction. Just keep moving.
All right,
The
keep
anti-air
moving.
defenses are extremely heavy around the
Let's.
fold.
All right, I gotta focus on
Having
this.
trouble getting boots on the ground, and we're running out of options.
Why did that not? Beautiful. Whoa, hey. No, no. No, no.
We have one
All
last
right.
vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling
Heat
its data core and
seeking.
preparing it for Titanfall.
Actually, it's not heat sinking. They're just... I don't know how they do it. Oh, wow. Woohoo! Okay, let me heal up first. Healing, wheeling, dealing, right. Oh, that didn't connect on anybody there. Oh, it's because they snipers. No. Sniper, no sniping. Now they know where I am. Haha. Okay. Oh, I can't get sights on them. Come on. Nope. Whee! What's this? Oh, usually you can do something with those. That didn't do anything. Stop it! That hurts. Oh, no, it's not letting me do that. Okay. Perfect. First try, right,
Your Titan
guys?
standing by. Call it when ready.
Ooh.
Stand by for
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Titanfall.
yeah, yeah. Give me a Titan. Nah, and this was the thing. Listen, when you play this game for the first time and you have this situation, like I was sure BT was dead, and I didn't realize how this worked. And I was so excited when he came back. So excited. I got you, Axis.
It is time to complete our mission.
Hey, within budget, brother. Like, I completely get it. Completely get it. All right. Now, I forget how this one works. This one... Automatic smart lock on a targets. That's the smart core. I deploy a shield around the cannon. That's the close range, long range with the RB. Mode switch. That's where I have to switch between them, and that's what.
It's not going to be enough to stop the fold weapon. I need you to get inside its control room. Commander Briggs to all battle stations.
Oh.
I want close fire support on Cooper and BT. Do whatever it takes to cover them.
Oh man, that thing just tears.
Cooper, get up that hill. We'll cover you. Move.
Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought.
Tracking target. Fire.
Just because of these guys. Step on him. That's the solution. All right.
Seal. Firing. Danger close.
Oh no, get away from the knife. All right, let's switch modes.
Excessive damage.
Goodness gracious. Get those little bugs away from me. Oh, I hate those things so stinking much. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, it's unstable. It's because we got all these things. Ay, ay, ay. I gotta get a better handle on how to use that. Gotcha. Well, Axis, what I would do if I'm in your shoes is if you're looking at that potential, I would go and go to the link, like exclamation point factor, go to the link, and then check how much the cheapest option would be and compare that to how much it would cost to do gifted subs and see which one would be more beneficial. You know what I mean? More realistic for you. All right, I gotta see. This is super. Okay. That one's wider range. All right. I hate how much it sets up. Okay, okay. I got, because this way it's like a shotgun. Alright. Alright.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Is this the power shot it's talking about? No. What? I'm so confused. I remember, and maybe I'll do a similar thing. I vaguely remember when I did this on my first playthrough, I just ran through these guys. Like I didn't even like stick around. All right, keep going, keep going. Whatever it takes, she says. Bye-bye to all of y'all. What? I thought he would have been dead. Whoa. Give that to me, thank you. Beautiful. Man. I gotta keep collecting these. Get back. Give me that bat. Thank you. Give me this bat. Thank you. All that for these stupid little things. Okay. Whew.
Eyes on hostile Titan. Moving in.
Perfect. I thought there was one in front of me, or that like zipped behind me there.
Give me a sit rep now.
Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. Stockton took a broadside. It's going down.
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6th Floor. Are we late to the party?
All right.
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in
Just
the
can I run him
Molotov?
over? Can I just do that?
Spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Target systems online. We have weapons hot.
Yeah. Goodness.
Target pilot taking heavy damage. Keep it up.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Like, is it wrong of me in this part of the story to switch? Because I feel like this isn't the best one.
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep, now!
This is Captain Landiger of the Rutledge. The Stockton took a broadside. It's going down!
I'm curious, what will this one do for me? Oh,
Commander Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time, Gates. How much juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Targeting systems online. We are weapons hot.
how does that not kill him?
Warning.
What?
Danger close.
I was trying to punch him. Why is it getting me out of him? What? What? Why did it get me out of him? I'm so confused. All right. So the North Star is not good. Like with some of those other ones, I thought I'd be able to run in there and then be able to lay down the wall, just zoom and then zoom it. Wow. Lock in and then, but no, that's apparently not the case. What if I did Scorch?
The Stockton just went dark. Give me a sit rep, now!
What if I did Scorch?
Captain Landiger of the Rutledge.
I forget
Stockton
what
took a broadside.
is
It's going
best.
down.
I know it's late since Maggie can't eat 8 hours prior. All right,
Commander
Axis.
Briggs, this is Gates of the 6-4. Are we late to the party?
You're just in time,
I can't
Gates.
fault you for
How much
that.
juice do you have left in the Malta?
We've got plenty to spare. Don't worry, Coop, we've got your back.
Targeting systems online. We are weapons hot.
Where do you think you're going, Outlaw?
Beautiful.
Danger close.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Yes, I just got one.
Firing.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, whoopsies. Whoopsies.
Firing. Lucky shot. Do that again, I dare you.
Okay, you like that?
Launching salvo core.
We tighten down. Warning. Battery essential.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Scorch isn't the best option, or at least doesn't feel like the best option. I could be wrong, but it's I mean, I just, can you go wrong with Tone or Expedition?
Weapons hot.
Oh, that didn't work there.
Danger close.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning. We tighten down.
Firing.
Oh, nice try.
Warning.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. Expedition feels really, really like. I mean, it is the very first one that you get, so maybe I should just stick with Legion.
Weapons hot.
Enemy Titan inside.
Fire. Danger close. It's not over till it's over.
I gotta wait on that.
Firing.
I bet you'll be more fun when you're dead.
Warning. Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. We tighten down.
Alright, let me go get this bat. I was gonna say, aren't they supposed to be taken care of? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's another north.
Warning.
Okay. Alright. Don't remember there ever being this much of an issue. Alright. All me. Okay. Okay, now let me fill up from these batteries. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say there's gotta be another one.
Cooper, we're tracking Blisk and Sloane just ahead. They have the Ark. Keep moving.
We must stop the IOC from using the full weapon at all costs. If we fail, the militia planet of Harmony will be destroyed.
Oh my goodness, that just obliterates them. Not much waiting for my... For insulin is apparently the new stuff they put in. It isn't helping? Oh, River, sorry. River, how are you? Alright. Obviously, that piece. It's good to see you.
Initiating preliminary fold weapon power system. Powering up targeting responders.
Set location to the militia planet Harmony.
Initiating
Oh, yep,
targeting
here we go.
systems. Harmony. Coordinates 264.588 recorded.
These are all Marvins. There they are.
Now go. My forces will take over from here.
About time they do something. I think our militia pilot's trying to be a hero. He's all yours. Keep the salvage.
Who said anything about salvage? I'll do this one for free.
At work, I got you. It's not easy to hold on to.
You know what I see when I look at you? A pile of easy money.
Injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1.
Woohoo! Sloane, stay away.
You can't outrun a laser core, you don't bugger.
Smart core fire. Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Oh man, yeah, I forgot about that. Where?
I'm gonna be minted when I'm through with you.
Okay, this seems like this might take a little while. Dang it, I thought that would get her.
Come on, let's do this, you little perk. You're almost done for. Sorry, mate. Time to die.
Is it though?
Weapon priming sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. Report system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Nice try, love, but I'm no pushover.
And neither am I. Let's oh, I can't get this. No. Well, what if we did this? What if we did North Star and we got a... Oh yeah. Oh, that was a high shot.
Time for your last word. Goodbye, you little bastard.
Is it goodbye though? For you, maybe. Hi.
Calculating spacefold projection.
Where'd you go? Oh, she moved. She moved.
I should just do this as a freebie. I wouldn't even break a sweat.
Where'd you go? Which way did you go?
Say goodnight, you little bastard. This is more entertaining than
Oh, whoa.
Get him, lads. Better get ready to meet your maker, you little
Get
bugger.
away from me. Okay, well now I feel like we need to do something. Like, I don't know what is the best scenario there. Whoa! I'd say no, where I can get a new body. Well, still this side happen, but yeah. The body shop? I'm just, that was bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Arc injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1.
Okay. Where's her other one? Her other lackey.
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger.
No, I cannot. But now that your guys are gone, I should be able to. Oh no, that one above his head. Her head, sorry. Where are you at now? Beautiful. You're so beautiful, Sloane.
Pushover.
Ooh, good move.
Fold weapon priming sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. Freeport system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Flight core ready.
Now where'd
Someone
she
put a
go?
bloody bullet in this tosser's head.
There she is.
Flight core activated.
Sorry, mate. Time to die.
Oh no, get away from me.
I'm gonna be minted when I'm through with you.
Oh wow.
Almost done for, mate.
Fold weapon passing stage 3. Calculating space fold projection.
Alright.
Goodbye, you little bastard.
Oh. Man, she moves quick. Oh no you don't. Chasing me. Hee hee. Are we just gonna play Ring Around the Rosie? Is that what we're doing?
You little bugger. You're really making me work for my pay, ain't ya?
Yeah, I am. I don't go for free. What are you talking about? Oh, that's... Oh, it does let you do it.
It's almost over, mate. Time for your last word.
No! Ay, ay, ay. Where's she? There she is.
Better get ready to meet your maker,
Whoa.
you little bugger.
Wait, was that her over here? Come on.
I'll give you a hero's death. You deserve that much.
Alright. Whoa!
Same pilot. This is
Come
more
on.
entertainment than I expected. Get him, lads.
Flight core activated.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Flight core offline. Warning. Detecting hull.
Fold weapon approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
Okay. Okay. Why? Where in the world?
Ready for more. Sorry, mate. Time to die.
Oh, that is Sloane. I thought that was one of her lackeys. Nope, get away. No.
Almost done for, mate.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that didn't hit?
Goodbye, little bastard.
That didn't hit either.
So you finally found the right button. Bravo.
Alright, yeah, because I don't want to stay out there in the open.
Warning, detecting hull damage.
Yeah, I know there's hull damage, buddy. Come on. Where'd she go? My goodness.
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Come on.
Our reaction
It won't let me. It won't let me grab those now. It let me get them earlier, and now I can't get them. What is this garbo? What is this straight garbo? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, let's just go like so.
Arc injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1.
detecting hull damage.
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So these little ones are just pests.
Arc injector loaded. Spooling up stage 1.
You can't outrun a laser core, you little bugger.
Sword core ready.
Okay. I don't know what if sword core is going to be any good for me with her. Anybody know?
You little bugger. You're really making me work for my pay, ain't ya? Nice try, love, but I'm no pushover.
Okay.
Say goodnight, you little bastard. Sorry, mate.
No,
Time to die.
it's not my bedtime. Tell me to say goodnight.
Fold weapon priming sequence passing stage 2. Coordinates locked. Freeport system. Planetary designation. Harmony.
Where'd she go? Oh, hey. Whoa. Tee hee. I'm really confused. Where'd she go? I don't like how she just disappears.
I'm gonna be minty
Whoa.
through with you.
What? 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 Yeah, I'd love some, Axis.
Enough, enough.
Always, man.
It's time to finish this.
Fold weapon passing stage 3. Calculating spacefold projection.
Fuck's sake. This is more entertaining than I expected. Get him, lad.
Flight core offline.
Okay. Now I want the Ronin for those other stupid things. Okay, you want to do this?
Our reactor is unstable. Replacement battery required. Warning, battery essential.
No. Yeah. All right. Whoa! Run! Run! It's the thing of nightmares, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like how she just appears. Oh, no, no. Come on. Pokey Pete. Alright, I need to go get some of those.
It's almost over, mate.
Oh,
Time for
no.
your last words.
Give me that. Thank you. I need more.
Fold
Where'd she
weapon
go?
approaching stage 4. Ring momentum at 97%.
Flight core ready.
Where did you disappear to now? Down there.
Come on, you Burke. What are these? Mosquito bite? I'm looking for a blood. I'll give you a hero's death. You deserve that much.
Saw that coming. Whoa! How long does it last?
So you finally found the right button. Bravo.
Flight core offline.
Oh boy.
Sorry, you're a tough little bugger, ain't ya? Let's see how you handle some ring.
Okay. Wait, can we do this?
Excessive damage. Warning. Warning.
Oh no.
Wait! You ain't walking away that easy. Sorry, mate.
Oh, that was Sloane. Oh, give me that. Oh, I thought that that was a...
Energy reaching lethal
What in the
threshold.
world?
All personnel must clear the chamber immediately. Disruption of electromechanical units, including Titans, will be severe.
Detecting home.
Better get
Oh,
ready to
man.
meet your mate. You little bugger.
I'll just do what I knew, what kept working. Might change it now, right?
Flight core ready.
Not a bad move, but probably your last, the way you're going.
Come on.
Offline.
Goodbye, you little bastard.
Nope. Nope. You're not hitting me with that thing. Beautiful. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed. Ring active. What is this? Halo 17? Oh
Clearly I'm not
yes.
too easy on you. Let's see how you handle. I will not be destroyed by some pitiful excuse for a pilot. Bloody hell, just...
Yeah, you want to try to do that? Yeah. All right, let's go. One shot. It only took one try. How do I... I'm stuck.
Full weapon priming sequence complete.
Spam X! Spam it! Let's go.
Cooper, the injector backblast is overloaded my critical internal systems. Attempting to restore ocular systems.
Oh man.
Ocular systems restored.
Restored.
Hostile Titan detected.
Oh man.
It's your lucky day, hero. I'm not going
Huh.
to kill you. I don't work for free. But you don't get to kill me either. Yeah, you earned this, eh?
Listen, that Vanguard-class Titan is still in there.
Not my problem, Marta. Should have put it in my contract. I've got other people with money to see.
What are you doing? What do you think you are doing?
My analysis indicates that the throws is our only option.
Uh-oh.
Is our only option. The throw is our only option.
No, don't throw me. Not when you're in this state. Oh man.
Cooper, I require your assistance. My auto-navigation systems are offline. Get me into that injector assembly. We must do this together.
Together.
Signal. BT, Cooper, our ground teams can't make it there in time. You've got to find a way to destroy the fold weapon from the inside. There's no other way.
Commander Briggs, I believe I have a solution. In its exposed state, my reactor core may be able to destabilize the arc at the center of the full weapon.
What are you saying?
We can blow it up. I'm sending you coordinates for a dropship rendezvous.
Let's go.
We'll be there, but I don't see how you can.
Trust me, I have done the math.
I sure as hell hope so. We're on our way. Good luck, both of you.
Forget about these little pieces. Rylan, good to have you. Welcome in. I have indeed played Apex. I've played Apex since within the first week or two of drop.
We got a way out of this one.
But I had
BT?
never played Titanfall 2 until fall of this past year. And then I started this master's run of the bosses.
BT, what are you doing?
Oh no!
Trust me.
Trust me. Hey, Ray, you will. How are you? Are you, Rylan? Are you an Apexer? You love this game? I got you. Yeah. So this was my. I can't say it wasn't my first time playing through, but it was my first Masters. Oh, shoot! My first Masters run. I don't usually do like highest difficulty runs of games. It's just not what I do. But I loved the campaign so stinking much. I wanted to go back through. Uh-oh, I missed. I missed. This was the first game I've ever played. Yo, seriously? I'm guessing a younger person then. Doing okay? Still pretty much homebound, recovering post-surgery. Started therapy today to relearn how to walk and get reconditioned. Man! Well, Ray, you will. I'm glad to see you in chat. My sister actually had to relearn how to walk twice, I believe it was. So, I know at least through vicinity, if you will. That is not a fun place to be in. Rylan, word to the wise. Don't share your age on the internet. Word to the wise. In fact, I don't know if you're actually 12, but if so, I gotta look back at. I've got to look back at stuff because I believe that they can hold streamers liable for their chats, and I don't know what the like official age is that is okay for people to be.
Pilot
13.
Cooper.
9 weeks of not
People
doing it
lives to you.
at all does
And
have an
to
effect.
BT.
Oh, I bet.
Barker, set a course for Harmony. Take us home.
You got it.
JK, he says, ha 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 ha.
The destruction of Typhon
Was this really your
saved the
first
planet Harmony.
like main like your
The
first
militia
campaign
calls
game that
this
you played?
planet their headquarters. Millions of others call it home. Commander Briggs says I'll be inducted into the Marauder Corps and assigned a new Titan. After the techs wipe what's left of my neural link with BT. I don't know what that'll feel like to get assigned a new Titan. I kind of like the old.
Oh man. Yeah, that's that. I don't know. How can you?
Signing off.
How can you ride with anyone else after BT? The second, actually. Well, guys, that's it. We did it finally, and I'm going to be taking a break from Titanfall 2 for a little bit now. I am going to be. Maybe we'll start a new. We'll start a Plague Tale Requiem. We'll try and see if it'll let me play the game and stream. If my computer will let me do that at the same time tomorrow. But yeah, Rylan, it's good. It's good to have you here. But do understand that they do have like terms and conditions and stuff like that. And I like, as a streamer, I'm held to what people tell me in chat. So I will have to look into that. I do have to look at that. And because I don't want to get banned or anything like that. So now back to Apex for another 6 months. No. Although I could potentially go play, but here's the thing. First of all, if out there y'all are, make sure you take a look at that exclamation point factor, exclamation point haircut. If you want to see Lady Delcurry cut my hair, or if you want to see a cooking stream with Lady Delcurry, or just me, it all depends. I'm going to be creating, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to be putting together a Canva, a nice little graphic that'll show different goals and incentives for the next month. Factor is our sponsor for this month. So, you're just kidding. All right. How'd you find the channel, Rylan? I'm guessing if Titanfall 2 was one of the first games you ever played, then I'm guessing it's because of the Titanfall 2 game tag. I'm guessing. I'm not the smartest guy in the whole world, but I'm guessing. Here's the question, guys. If I go do a round or two of Apex, I gotta have like a challenge of some sort. You know what I mean? We all know, if you've been here before. If you haven't been, you're about to learn something about me. If you have been, I'm not the greatest like FPS gamer in the world. I love Apex. Love it. But I also know my capabilities. And so in knowing my capabilities, I try to make things interesting. So we got to have some sort of like, try and do this. Try and do that. Let's make some laughter together. Let's do something fun. Guys, I've been playing a lot of a game that just dropped recently on Game Pass. Here I've been doing Indivisible. It's not my normal kind of game whatsoever. And in fact, I don't know how long I will be able to go into it, just because it's getting to more and more difficult, and it takes up time to do, and it's not keeping me, like when the more difficult it becomes, it's not the kind of game that is keeping my attention, if that makes sense. But it is a pretty interesting game. It's more of a JRPG, so not really a video game person. All right. Well, what do you usually watch, or what brings you onto Twitch? Hey, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow, my man. But I tell you what, guys, I've come across a guy off on Twitch. He goes by Pirated Software or something like that, I think it is. But he used to be a game dev for Blizzard and for some other things, and he now like is on a channel on Twitch, something in software. It's its own category, but he just like works on creating his game, and dude's got me like fired up about the idea of just creating a video game. Hey, thanks for that follow. Welcome officially to the herd. But he's got me like on this, like, fired up to this idea of just give it a shot. Just give it a shot. There's no reason why you shouldn't. There's no reason why you shouldn't just create a game. Start simple, start easy. And it's funny because recently I did come up with an idea, and I'm not going to put it out there because it's mine. I don't want to give it to you. In case I do it. You know what I mean? In case I actually do it. Oh, man. But yeah, so I'm gonna. You're cool. Well, stop. Stop. Oh man. Well, you know what, Rylan? I got something to say about you too. One of the things I love to tell people, love to encourage them with, to know the truth of who they are. It's not based upon your past. It's not based upon your successes or failures in life. It's not based upon what you think of yourself or what others say about you. Your identity is this: you are a unique, unrepeatable, beautiful, and intelligent miracle of God. You are made in His image. You're made with a purpose and a plan. You are loved, and you have great value. You have great value, and not the great value as in the knockoff brand at Walmart or whatever it is. You have great value. So let's do this. I think I am gonna do that. Oh, I was talking about different games that I've been playing recently. Indivisible. Oh, Ray, you will. That's actually probably a really good idea. A really good idea. I'm not gonna do ads tonight. Like normally, like I'll do like a purposeful. Okay, guys, I'm going to go use the restroom, get a drink of water, stuff like that, and I'm gonna hit the 3-minute ads. I wasn't gonna do that tonight. Should I do that? Anybody who doesn't know, what I usually do that is, one, you don't miss any content because I purposely use it as an opportunity for health. Go walk around, get a drink, use the bathroom, stretch a little. I'm going to stand and stretch for Ray, you will there. But it also allows the next hour. If I do a 3-minute ad and you don't miss any content, the next hour of content, people can jump in with no pre-roll ads. So it's a benefit to others coming on in for the first time. We need that statement on the back of a sweatshirt, t-shirt saying, love that. Love the person. Oh, like the one saying, love the person in front of you. Yeah, the issue is it's too long. Like the the statement I have is so long. And I have thought about this. I have thought about, what if I did merch? Okay, now follow me on this, chat. What if I created merch? And yes, it would be branded from me, but also it would be kind of a free brand in the way of like me saying trust God and making that like I did before and making merch out of that. Like it would be like, okay, you see the little Delkery seal and stuff on it, my little logo, but it's also trust God. Like it's a general phrase, it's a general idea that is beneficial to all. That may have come out of my streams, right? And so with that, uh I had thought about potentially doing that out of like having lines of merch, if that makes sense. So you got like the unique, you got the unique, you got the unrepeatable ones. You've got, you know what I mean? And then you could have like in your wardrobe, you could have throughout your hoodies, you got one that just reminds you that you are unique. You are one of one. You are the only you. And you've got, and then one that says image of God, you know, Imago Dei. You are made in his image. You know, great daily reminders, but having those spread across different things, man, that'd be great. That's actually a really awesome idea. I the only issue is thing that I dealt with before was like you spend so much time like working on and creating merch, and then like there's not a lot of ROI. There's not a lot of return on investment unless you've already built up a massive following. You know, you've built up a solid following, not even a massive following, but a solid following. Then you do that and you have a group there that you're able to, hey guys, check out this merch. I know you guys love to support me and stuff. Here you go. Then it becomes like, okay, the time put in, and then that's kind of why I stepped away from even looking more into. Do I have a shirt on? I do. I had this shirt here is the California Bear, right? I have these on the inside because I have a 6-month-old who likes to grab them. But you've got the California Bear with that sunrise in it in the mountains. Love the shirt. And I actually had come up with one. I think I have it. I don't know. Somebody do exclamation point merch. I don't even know where it is. I don't even know if I have it anymore. I should probably talk about it more, shouldn't I? Make it more obvious. But I made one with an elk, since that's, you know, delkery, that's me. I did one with an elk, and you've got the sunrise over the mountain, and then you've got a sunset one, I think, as well. Let's check it out. Let's see if it's there. I don't remember, to be honest with you. We got the Trust God collection. Okay, I remember doing that. So let me do this. Right here. So I remember like I did the Trust God collection, and then there were like there's the Delk the Barbarian from the your Dollar General Arnold Schwarzenegger, but like right here, you got Rise Within, and it's the elk, the Delkery elk with the sunrise. And then there's no back. What? Okay, I guess that works. And then there's the one I called Beauty Within, which shows it with more of the purples and stuff. It's kind of like that before it breaks. Rylan, I haven't played Fortnite in a hot minute, but there were plans in the near future. I did have it kind of in my near future piece. I actually had created a thumbnail for it for when I do it. But I was looking at doing like a fun like streamer returns to Fortnite kind of thing, and I had a thumbnail for the video because I was potentially looking at doing it like multi-stream with YouTube. I just got to get more organized. The only negative thing is like my inability to. Speaking of Ray Will, you told me to get up and stretch. I'm gonna be stretching while I talk. All right. I gotta actually do it. Stand and stretch. Let me stand for a second. Oh. But the and let me hit play on some music. It's quiet over in here. Oh, I forget what I was about to say. Oh, Rylan, you had asked about like how often do I stream? This week I am streaming Monday. Well, sorry, I'm streaming tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday night. Let me. Oh, it feels better than you realize, guys. I had something with a nerve at my C8 between the C7 and the T1 last week. I started therapy for. Oh. Don't get old, Rylan. Don't get old. I mean, who knows? Maybe you are actually old, and that's why you were saying, trying to catfish me. It's weird, man. Weird energy. All right. I was gonna show you the right here. This week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So tomorrow night, we're gonna try and see if my PC will allow me the ability to. I have access to Game Pass Ultimate again. Finally, hadn't had it for over a year, and now I'm gonna try and play A Plague Tale Requiem. One of my favorite games that I've ever played on stream was doing the first time playthrough of A Plague Tale Innocence. Never heard of the game, just randomly came across it and thought would play it on stream, and it was phenomenal. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're gonna try that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and on Friday, if it does work, we'll continue it. If it doesn't, then we'll figure something else out. But that's the goal. That's the plan right now. Evening streams right now. This week, next week, a lot of things could be changing. Unsure. There's some things changing with childcare and scheduling within my life yet again, and so I just gotta roll with the punches for it. And attack it accordingly. Among Us. Oh brother. You gotta have a good group for that. You have got to have a good group for that, 100%. But yeah, so I was trying to, in February I had started to try and be consistent on Tuesday afternoons, because Tuesdays I didn't have either of my boys, and I was able to get some stuff done in the mornings, and then in the afternoon I would stream for a few hours. And so what it's looking like is it's more of going to be either early morning or like this time, like a 9 to 11-ish, kind of 9 to midnight kind of stream. So my wife and I, we're kind of testing it out, seeing what we think, because I want her input. I want to know what she thinks. Is this a no or a yay kind of situation? And we'll go from there. But yeah, so guys, let me switch back over. I'm gonna see. Let's followed for support. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Torture Delcary could be Among Us style game torture. It could be. It really could be. If you don't know what our list is talking about, guys, the goals for Factor are sponsor for the month, with no prep, no cooking, dietitian approved, chef prepared meals. They every single new Factor sub they as a sponsor will pay out $100 to the stream. And so that's a massive support, massive way for us to support things moving forward in this month. And every 3 that happen is 1 count of Torture Delcary. That's what Axis is talking about. And so every 3 orders, every 3 new subscriptions that happen, you will be able to have 1 count of Torture Delcary. And what is 1 count of Torture Delcary? It is something like forcing me to learn a dance on stream, or to play 1 hour of a scary game, or to do silent karaoke. If you're curious what that is, be sure to go to the YouTube, ! YouTube, and you can look up what was it, Axis? Which one was it? It was by Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody. Just look up silent karaoke Bohemian Rhapsody. Go to my YouTube, and then look up silent karaoke Bohemian Rhapsody, and you'll understand what it is. I listen to the music in my ears, so there's no DMCA. You guys only hear me sing. It is brutal. Oh, it's brutal. Access, press the correct button, please, and thank you. Ray, I feel like I didn't give you like a proper full stretch, so I'm going to touch my toes just for you. I promise you, I'm touching my toes. Was Apex made by Respawn? Yeah, Rylan. Apex was made from Respawn, out of the Titanfall universe. There at the end you see what's his name? Not Sloane. I just killed Sloane. Blisk. You just see Blisk drop the card. It's because there's some sort of connection to the Apex games and such, and so that's kind of sets that up. But I just think that there's so much left. Like they could do so much if they had Titanfall 3 and did Blisk in there and whoever that other general was. Like there's so many others. Yes, Valkyrie is Viper's daughter. Correct. Viper is, I can't stand him. It's one of my worst moments in gaming history. It took me like 4 hours to beat him on. Oh, it was brutal. You did, but that's okay. That's okay. Nobody's a grammar Nazi here. 9. You spelled it wrong. Okay, I probably shouldn't do that. I don't know if I should. All right, edit game, and let's go Apex Legends. And guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out. By the way, if you're somebody who has access to Amazon Prime, make sure you use your free Prime token that you get every month. Yay, there it is. Press this button. Press this. Hey, I just hydrated. Am I supposed to do it again? I don't know. Ooh, I didn't fill up on water. Hunt or be hunted. Let me see. Oh, dude, bad dad joke. I haven't had to redeem those. Oh. All right, let me put the controller down. Because as anybody who has been here knows, I have to switch back over my monitor screen. I have Google, like I could Google something, but I don't do that. I have a list. During stream folder. Come on. Let me see. 50 dad jokes. Have we gotten through this list I made of 50 dad jokes yet? No, we got a long way to go. Why can't you eat Wookiee meat, son? I don't know why. Because it's too chewy. Okay. I got a better one. All right, I got a better one. I'll give you guys a 2 for tonight for that redemption. What's red and bad for your teeth? Come here. A brick. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, you want a shower thought too? I don't know if are they updated? Do I have updated? Oh, I do. Okay. It won't be long before people use the 20s, the 30s, the 40s to describe the 2020s, the 2030s, and the 2040s instead of the 1920s, 30s, and 40s. There you go, Axis. Think about that. I feel, oh, my back just creaked. Here's one. This is actually kind of deep. There's depth to this, okay? How can we advocate not judging a book by its cover, but also glorify love at first sight? They're not logically they're contradiction. Because he spent years at sea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Rylan, we share bad ones here, so bad jokes like that. Bad as not as in inappropriate, but bad as in like, makes you groan. Makes you groan. All right. Let's do this, guys. We are going to test out the waters. We are going to test the waters of Apex. The new mode. The Hunt Trios. Hunt or be hunted. I'm going to try to drop into this solo. See what goes on here. Oh boy. Alright. Done. It's in both duos and trios map? Oh, I haven't tested. I mean, it's already 1050. I don't know. I haven't tested my mic, my oh my goodness, Discord. Let me see here. Oh, I'm muted. That's why I can't hear my game. Oh, it's straight up. Oh, I don't like that. I wish they would have like made it as a mode. Well, what is it? Hunter be hunted. Grab a hunt data pad and track down your prey, or you might end up on someone else's man. Oh, so it hurries it along. I can just follow and ping. Okay, yeah, hop in. It's no different than if I got a rando. You know what I mean? Yeah, hop in. I don't care. I was saying if you wanna jump in, we could try that, but I don't know. What do you call someone with no body and no nose? Hold on. It's like a contracting cod. That makes sense. With no body and no nose. Hold on, I know this one. All right, somebody ban him. I'm just kidding. Please don't. All right, let me send you the invite there, Axis. Just mad his dad jokes are better. Wow. Wow. Well, you mean worse, which makes it better? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that I don't know if I can be mad about. Oh, man. Yes. Alrighty. I don't know how this audio is going to be for my ears. We're going to see. Everybody throw your favorite late night snack in chat. What's your favorite late night snack? Not you, Axis. I need you to get in here. Okay? I need you to get in here already. What is your favorite late night snack? My wife and I, and it's mainly because of her. I blame her wholeheartedly. We have bowls of ice cream. In fact, we had just gotten to our last trip to this store, and one is black cherry cheesecake. And the other one is cotton candy cupcake. I was like, man, I haven't had cotton candy in a long time. Cotton candy ice cream in a long time. And she was like, oh, it's cotton candy cupcake. Let's try it. So we haven't tried that one yet. We opened up the black cherry cheesecake, and it's all right. It's your local grocery store brand ice cream, so it's not like Turkey Hill ice cream or something like that. It's not better quality, but it does its job. Is that a donut, Rylan? All right. I'm curious how loud this is going to be. Guys, let me know if the audio does or doesn't come through when this loads up. What kind of donut, Rylan? What kind of donut? That's what I want to know. I like me the... if we're going to be chasing people, well, I guess it's too late. Do I need to turn it up? Like, what? So confused. I got like multiple. I gotta shut the music off. That's part of the issue. How quiet is that? Chocolate or glazed? Oh man, I haven't played this map in a minute. I mean, you can't go wrong with just your like Krispy Kreme glazed donut. You know what I mean? You go. You want to go? Okay, that's fine. Can you hear it? Okay. I just want to make sure it's a decent volume. All right. So, activate a hunt, eliminate prey, collect your rewards. That's straight up what we're doing. That's straight up what we're doing. We're just going to find somebody, and we are going to die. I mean, try and make them die. Did they just land right there? I hear somebody. Don't know where it's coming from.
The ring ain't close and she closes in a man. Pedal to the metal, eh? Champion's gone.
Whoa. You gonna push, push, push. Whoa. Hey, guy. Oh, hey. They're over there. I was at the wrong building? Or are there people at both buildings? That's what I'm confused about. Alright. Well. We got out of that. Oh, no. My teammate. Guys, you watch. This is, Hey, let's not... Rylan, let's keep away from doing that kind of thing. I've seen way too many times. It just... Oh my goodness! I was in a double reload. What do you do? I was in a double reload. Oh, you only had a 30-30. Dude, that's tough. That's close range tough. Rylan, I've seen too many times in different chats people like connect together inappropriate stuff. So let's not even head that way. Let's not even head that way. Take your mouse and get some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Guys, we are at 740 followers on Twitch. I think it'd be phenomenal to hit 1K. That's a really hard milestone to get to. Like, getting to 500, I felt like was pretty... Like, it's difficult to get the first 50, right? And then to get from 50 to 500 wasn't terrible. And then 500 to 700, things started to... Like, 5 to 6 started to slow, and 6 to 7... 6 to where we are, 600 to where we are. It really, like... Now, granted, I also... Yeah, I know that's a mouse. Yep. I also... haven't been able to be as consistent as I used to be. Life will change the things you do. Access. Think he'll get the hint? Hey, there he is. He's over there gobbling down pancakes instead of focusing here. Oh, man. All right, I think I want to try something different. Oh, well, too late now. Oh, not quite. Let's go... Never mind. Chat, who should I try and play as? Oh, they were good pancakes. Gotcha. Who should I run as? Loba. I haven't used her. Like, I used her like all of season 6. And then after that, I just stopped. The pancakes. Love it. So, Rylan, I was going to say this when you first came in and said about like Titanfall 2 campaign, one of your first games. My first game I played on the Xbox One, which is what I have now. I still don't have a Series X or anything like that. If anything, I'd put the money towards trying to upgrade the computer. Better GPU, better RAM, all that kind of stuff. But forget where I was going. I just took myself out of my own head. Oh, the first game I played on it was Rise, Son of Rome, and it was such an enjoyable game. It's gladiator style. Yeah. We're just gonna hot drop. We're just gonna quick drop. It might not be actually hot dropping, but we're just gonna quick drop. Here we go. Let's see who all's going this way. Oh wow, we got quite a few people. We're dropping lower. Oh, there's a team here. Not even phased by his shooting. There we go. Alright, I'm shield. Med kitten. Oh no, there's a bloodhound. Got him. There we go. All I had to do was just poke him with a single bullet. Somebody's coming. I got a headshot on him. I didn't have a second gun to switch to. I only had a flatline. I'm really confused. Why did his chat? Do you know why did his outfit like look that weird way when I was shooting him? Like it was going in. Is that some sort of like Loba perk now or something? I don't know what that was. That's control. Three squads up top and us and one other down there. That was a hot drop. Yeah. Listen, I was feeling hot. That's all I'm saying. I just needed a second gun. That was the issue. I found the flat line, heavy damage that one guy that you then dropped, and then I went up the rope and dropped out, shielded up, med kitted in time. The bloodhound got there, dropped him, picked you up. We heard the other ones. I should have crouched and just grabbed another gun out of the bin. Grabbed the core or whatever as well to upgrade my excuse me. To be able to upgrade my or add to my armor. But I was on a single gun situation there. I should have just picked it up. Sorry guys if that was right in your ear. I tried to turn away a little bit. I kind of want to get in a better situation. Like I want like that. I don't want to just sit back with a sniper, but I want to find a sniper that I can like, okay, let's push up here, but try and get some sweet shots off kind of thing. I don't know. Knowing my luck, I'd do that. You know, I'm live. People be able to see it, and it would be like, look at him miss every shot. He is no good. The triple take though smacks, and it becomes like a shotgun in close range, right? But the triple take is interesting because I'm curious, after using in Titanfall 2, after using the railgun more, I feel like I'm a little bit more comfortable. All right, we're gonna hot drop again, but we're not gonna do it hot this time. Let's go estates. Let's see if we can make it from here. I might have dropped a little too quick. Here we go. Oh no, we hit the wall. All right. All right, I'm coming down underneath. All right. I've got a Hemlock and a Nemesis. Not really the get up here that I would like, but it is what it is.
First blood. That was quick. There's someone here. 45 seconds until the ring closes. We've got time, but not much.
All right, what's in here? I see purple. A 2-4. I don't know if I actually want that. Oh yeah, I got the knock. Let's go.
I can't wait to meet them. Target down. 10 seconds until the ring closes. Grab what you need and let's go.
You went up top.
We're all outside the ring and a wall of death.
Okay, let's go to this. There we go.
I've sharpened my claws with that new upgrade.
Nope, not doing that. They're waiting for me to come down on that. Oh. No! What? Oh, he came up behind me. I just wanted a body shield. Yeah, Access apparently, what my brother was telling me when we were playing the other night is in this, look at that, 554 damage with 0 kills. 3 knocks, 0 kills. Is in the new season, you have to earn it. Like, you can pick up data cores to help improve yours, but you can't swap out, is what I was told. You can't swap out other shields, body shields. I don't know. I haven't tried. I was given that information, and I was like, I don't know. So, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I really like the feel of that hemlock. I haven't used a hemlock in a while. That felt good. That felt real good. It charges up per se. Yeah, exactly. So guys, I'm gonna hit the BRB. I'm gonna go. My water bottle is completely empty. We're gonna load into around here, and actually, I'll just do this. I'll just leave it on here, and I'll be right back. Throw in chat. Anybody can give me thoughts. Rylan, Axis, anybody in the background. This can be your moment. Should I stay as Loba or choose someone new? So now I'm back, he says. I gave you the partial armor regen. I got you. Oh, I guess I'm staying as Loba. I didn't get to choose in time. What are her specials? I don't know what her upgrades are. I had to do it real quick in that last fight. Just choose one. Guys, if you haven't checked out, we did some reactions on stream 2 weeks ago. One was to Super Bowl ad, and there were a couple others that haven't been put out yet, but as YouTube videos, you can check those out right there. That link should take you to, I think, the one where we reacted to the ADHD song, which I found on TikTok. Be sure to check it out. Drop likes, drop comments. It helps with engagement, helps get us out there in the algorithm of YouTube. All right. I waited a little too long. We're going to go over here. I do like how the mini map lets you see. Like, it used to be that, like, it was only, like, Valkyrie that could see. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I forgot that these three were in the center here. All right, I got a Volt. Do-do-do. Give me that purple backpack. Thank you very much.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I see you back, Rylan.
Flatline here. 45. Got a rampage here.
I'm going to drop a little.
I need a backpack.
I just dropped one. Whoa.
Fun son, beautiful. I do love a game of cat and mouse.
Rings there with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
Ooh, what's over here? Oh, I see purple in that building. Oh.
Beauty takes time.
Oh no.
Let's do some shopping. Mama's got a brand new bag.
And then I can ammo. Yeah, because I think this only allows us to use one or two. Yep. You only get one per person.
Got us a care package coming in.
I can't switch out now. I've got all these. I've got all these goodies. You can't hear? What do you mean you can't hear? Try unmuting. Gotcha. Alright, well, unfortunately, my ears went out because because Voice Meter Potato decided to do its little, like, hey, I'm going to evaluate for 5 minutes. So my audio is really quiet from playing back through OBS. So I'm not going to be able to push this team because I'm not going to be a help. Alright, let me come check over here. Yeah, they're so far away.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I got plenty of ammunition. I don't need any more. What is up with the Axis? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck in place? I feel like you're not moving. Maybe he is. Now he is. I'm lagging? What? Shouldn't be. I just really hate how my audio is right now in my own ears. I gotta find a better way to do this. Alright, I'm just gonna go.
Activating jump drive.
Woohoo! Just because I can. Why not? I haven't used that in so long.
Shop's open for business.
Alright.
Mama's got you now.
Let's go. I kind of want this.
Remember who hooked you up. I've got your back.
I really liked that, how that hemlock was hitting. Okay. Collapse it so that way nobody else can use it. It's mine. Alright, I got 1 more minute of very, very light audio. Let's drop something here.
Replicator incoming.
I'm using Loba right now. As selected by as told by Axis to use. If we can hold off on this fight for 20 seconds, I'll have my audio back. Let me grab these evac tower. Oh, I see purple up there. Alright, hold on 1 second. There we go, I can hear again. Oh, it's just a Phoenix kit.
Phoenix kit here.
I don't like to come out through that way. Yeah. We on the same page. Whee!
A squad is hunting us. My reputation precedes me again.
Hunters know our location. Oh no. Oh. All right.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring.
I feel like we should kind of just
Care package being delivered.
hold
Care package on the way. I like the sound of that.
since they know where we are. I mean, they already know where we are, so why not, right?
You are coming home with me tonight.
Let's see where this takes us.
Replicator there. Reckon they can make spare eye patches?
Round 3. Beginning countdown.
Oh, we gotta go out here. Can look for any rats. Oh, there's only 2 squads left. Holy cow, that's gone fat. I mean, whoa.
One, recharging shields. Let's head that way. Activating jump drive.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Joker over there.
I just want to watch our 6. Where's the other one? I don't want to get in a fight and then get third partied.
Quick ring update for you. We ain't in it.
Delivering care package.
Ooh, I feel good about this care package. Shall we?
Do we want to
We ought to go here.
I wonder what
move
we'll
there?
find
Yeah.
there.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Round 4. Beginning ring countdown.
Some of us aren't in the ring. Grab what you can and move.
All right. Well,
Replicator incoming.
do you want to go up there?
Fellas.
We can get up behind that, or at least have vantage point.
1 minute and the ring's spitting distance.
All right. Oh, yes. I just want to see if anybody's hiding back here.
It's moving time.
They're trying to ride the edge of the circle. Okay, so that's one team. Where's the team that was over here by us before? Right there. There they are. Do you want to move in and get... Do you want to move into there?
We've got 10 seconds. I hate to say it, but loading time's over.
Okay, they're already... Yeah. I see that guy over there. They're still over here, yeah. Let's go.
Listen up, fellas. The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
Activating jump drive.
I just want to get the advantage here.
Eva shotgun here.
Oh, no, no, get over here, get over here, get over here. We don't want to be separated. Where are you getting shot at from? Get over here.
See what we have over here.
We don't want to get separated. I thought you were going to be with me.
Recharging me shields.
We're being hunted. Good thing I always have an escape plan.
Joker here.
We're not all in the ring. That's how you get cooked. Let's go here.
Come to me. Come to me.
We ought to go here. Mobile respawn beacon right here. Recharging me shields.
We have 45 seconds. I see someone over there. We've got 30 seconds to get to the next ring. If you go down, I'm not carrying you.
Where are you? Hey, you too, Rylan. Thanks for hopping in, man. Have a good night. Whoa. Ah. I'm knocked, man. If you can get up top here and get me.
Every scar tells a story, mate.
Recharging shields.
Oh, I didn't realize it Oh. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, all that for third place. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. All right. So Axis, what I was trying to get us to do though was get us the God spot in the middle there to where we had plenty of cover, but we could also have height to be able to see in all directions. But then when you stopped at that building, it separated us. And then when you did make it across through crossfire and stuff, I thought you were coming up. But then I got dropped by a sniper anyway in 2 shots, and I just thought we would have a better shot up in that building to be able to keep eyes. But obviously that did not necessarily go the way that I had hoped. But I also just didn't. I realized too. I like that burst off of the I like the burst off of the hemlock. When I had the iron sight, I did not like it with the um, two force. Was it 2-4, 2-6, something like that? Why now is that not playing? Or is it just so quiet that there was no music? Oh, okay. Yeah, you just couldn't hear it. So, well, forgot about the stairs on the other side, but playing no comms is a bit rough. Yeah, no biggie. I just thought, okay, let's check this out. And it's not the hunt and be hunted, or hunter or hunted, or whatever it was called, hunt or be hunted, was not as prevalent as I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought it was going to be something that was happening like consistent, like you were consistently chasing and being chased, so it would keep things moving. But it popped up twice in that whole game. Like, that wasn't anything I thought it was going to be. But I mean, I do think it's nice to have something like that, kind of like in Call of Duty, to where you have that option, you have that capability. But I thought it was purposely making the game mode to where you would just keep, all right, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving, right? Oh, man. I got Well, Axis, fun playing with you. I know no comms is difficult, but hey, we were just testing that out. Just hopping in. We will need to test out. I will need to test out to make sure I got my microphone good again with connecting into games like that. But I think if I do... Oh my goodness, my phone keeps telling me that I'm in sleep mode right now. No, I'm not. Stop it. Obey your user. Obey your master. It's a random pop-up. Either you can grab it or another random team will grab it. I got you. Yeah, I don't like that as much. Dang. We'll be able to actually play a match in the future and get all your stuff set up correctly audio-wise. Maybe. I keep saying, I keep planning, like okay, I gotta plan here, and then something else happens in life, and you know, I just gotta roll with it, I guess. Yeah. So, because one of the things I'd like to do too, if I'm going to do different games like Apex, at times I don't want to just hop in and do Apex, and I don't want it to always be, you know, feel like community Apex, if that makes sense. I want there to be a content focus. Like, I want there to be, like, I want it, if I know I'm going to be on Apex, I want it to be like, okay, I've connected with these two people, we're trying to make a party, we have a goal of what we're trying to do. You know, I want to be focal with content. I don't want it to be always, because there's so many other people that are far more entertaining because they're better at the game, bigger reactions, whatever it may be. And so I want to be purposeful, and that would require, like, in the future, if I do plan to do Apex, you know, maybe me connecting with you or G-Funk or whoever, and being able to connect prior and be like, all right, this is what I'm looking to do with this. If you're down for that, let's do that. Let's be goons together, or let's go from not a single RP in or LP, whatever it is, in ranked, and let's just start it up and let's try and grind some ranked or something like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, going with the flow too often is a negative right now when it comes to streaming, just because if I want to actually see something of it, I have to do something with it. I can't expect, I am not a capable enough gamer, capable enough Apexer, a capable legend. I'm a legend, but I'm not a capable Apex legend. So, and I know that about myself. And so it's like identifying things about yourself and then being able to, all right, well, how do we purposely set ourselves up for success here? Anyway. Let me see something here. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go raid. We're going to go raid Shadeless. We're going to go raid this man. I want to remind each and every one of y'all here, you are unique, unrepeatable, beautiful, and intelligent miracle of God. You are made in his image, made with a purpose and a plan. You are loved. You have great value. Be grateful for the little things. Don't take them for granted. Breath in your lungs. The frustrating moments of sickness. There's a whole lot of things that seem good, seem bad, that there are blessings within. If we just take a moment to acknowledge them. Have gratitude. Hey, with that, I'm going to come over to this here. Try out this new look. Oh, I don't have a... oh, I gotta add one thing. This lets me test this out. I gotta add one thing. Let me go back to this. Oh, it's the digital cable. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, but what is that? Oh, there we go. There we go. I didn't have the music. So, we are going to go raid Shadeless, my boy. Hope he's doing well. And if you can stick around, say hello, drop him a follow if you've never followed him before. He's playing Escape from Tarkov, but I don't care as much about the game. Love the brother. So, with that, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to see how this works if I say peace.